We have experienced many decades now of having agency over our body, of being able to determine when and how many children to have. We know what that feels like. We know what that's done for our lives. We're not going back. I don't care what the laws are. We're not going back.
Besides marching and protesting, what else do you suggest?
Well, it doesn't happen overnight. It's not a miraculous. What did you say?
Murder.
She's kidding. Wait a second. She's just kidding.
Don't say that. That's
you don't know. They'll pick up on that and just run with it.
That's the worst.
She's just kidding. It's
okay. So we did cut before, and maybe we've got a little bit more. There is a face that Jane Fonda makes after the "she's just kidding," which is, am I? Like, there is a strong, am I kidding? You gotta love Jane Fonda for these very off color, very not safe for the view, very not safe for daytime television comments. Jane Fonda is gonna go there. She's always someone who will say the sort of the thing you're not supposed to say, which is, I've never thought of a lot of Republicans perishing in some sort of fiery little tar pit of what? Am I talking out loud? Like, yes, you're not supposed to say any of that. But yeah, so there she is, and she's being asked by Joy Behar very pointedly, what else other than protesting, activism, marching? Erin, you give me your take on this moment, on this joke. It's a bit of a weird bind that Joy put her in. Like, well, what else is there? Like, what was the answer there? Because there's a pause, and Jane's like, I don't know, murder? Because Lily Tomlin almost jumps in.
I mean, I thought that was gonna go in a different direction than it did. I thought she was like pausing to be like, well, we can figure out ways to get around or ignore the laws. Like that's how we'll help other people obtain the abortion care that the government is now saying in some places is not legal for us to obtain, But when she said that, my first thought was like, Jane Fonda is not afraid to go to jail. Like, she's demonstrated many times and she is not afraid to get arrested. She does it. I think she just like does it for fun sometimes. She just like gets arrested. She's gotten arrested protesting for the climate. She's gotten arrested so many times. Jane Fonda is not afraid to go to jail. I don't think that anybody who was like on the cusp of doing murder is gonna like sway one way or another because Jane Fonda gave them permission. I think that joke is it's probably not. It's a great thing to say on The View, especially because it's just not a great thing to say in general into a microphone in something that's being recorded. But
she's Jane Fonda.
She's Jane Fonda. She's also like, how old is she? Like 90?
Yeah,
she's like,
much.
She's okay. This woman's not afraid to get arrested, and she's probably like, look, I got like 10 more years left tops. Like,
right?
If she has to go to jail for life, like. Fine, she would probably be the most popular person in prison. But I mean, all seriousness though, it's like I feel the desperation behind that joke though. I understand the desperation behind it. Like you and I both have daughters, and thinking about my daughter having to live in a world where like her body is totally not hers to make decisions about. Like it makes me pretty mad. And I'm sure it makes you angry too. And I think that there are a lot of people, women Jane Fonda's age, people who have kids, people who care about women, people who are reproductive aged women who are sort of feeling like backed against a wall. And like, what does an animal do when they're backed against the wall? They fight with whatever capacity they have.
Yep.
And so I'm not exactly expecting, a bunch of left-wing people to suddenly rise up and do murders. Because the problem in this country with like ideological terrorism almost always comes from the right. So I'm not worried about that. But I do think it was maybe like it was a joke that she made that I think reflects a lot of frustration that a lot of people in her position feel.
Yeah, and I think very interesting the way that we react to when someone on the left makes a joke about murder, right? Which is we all make sure that we all know it's a joke. We calm it down, don't worry. As you saw everyone on The View there being like, don't say that. No, they're gonna clip it. We shouldn't, Everyone made it clear that they don't endorse that. I will make it clear that I don't endorse that. But at the same time, We're living in a moment of incredible political violence coming from the right.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.